Ayubowan and Vanakkam. Welcome to a short presentation on Secrets of Ceylon and the 4 unique and boutique luxury experiences that we have. My name is Jean-Marc Flambert, and your Secrets of Ceylon is part or is a brand of your tourism partner representation company. And this is our Sri Lanka collection. So we have W15, our flagship in Kandy, the W15 Hantana, and hotels, 3 other properties. Taru Villas, amazing boutique properties from Negombo all the way down to Yala, and those are typically anything from 2-bed exclusive villa to a slightly larger 10-room villa where you can take a room in the property. Villa Hundira on the Negombo Lagoon near the airport, and Tabula Rasa. And this is just a visual representation so that you can see that Villa Hundira is here in Negombo. W15 has a property in Colombo, one in Ahangama, one in Weligama, and then the flagship in Kandy. Tabula Rasa is in Galle, and Taru Villa has properties from Negombo, Colombo, 5 in the Benthita area, 1 in Hikkaduwa, 1 in Galle, 2 in Tangol, and 1 in Yala. So let's start with W15, Condé Nast Award winner and also recognized by Luxury Lifestyle Awards. It's a tea planter's bungalow, and it is located in the hills of Hantana. Hantana is double the elevation of Kandy, so we're 3,000 feet above sea level, and it gives you an experience of the hills, of nature. Included in our price are various unique excursions and activities to see some of the endemic birds. We have actually 12 endemic birds on property of the 34 endemic in Sri Lanka. We have the barking deer. We know that there's leopard. So there's some wonderful experiences, and some of them are listed here. And it's all about the flora, the fauna, the trees, and the views. Property in itself is surrounded by tea plantations, and we can take you to experience tea and to a tea museum. Beautifully manicured gardens and lots of space. This is a 10-room property, and beautiful interiors. And we have 3 categories of room, but for the moment, I'll just share this one, which is our middle category, the deluxe suite. And our restaurant doesn't have a wall missing because we ran out of money, but because we want to enjoy the views. The second property is Taru Villas. Nantara Fonseca is the founder of Taru Villas. She is a person with an attention to detail which is amazing. Every little detail she looks into. And she's also loves her food. She's a chef. And the food is fantastic at this property. I've been really amazed at how, being a chain with 12 properties, they're still able to offer a real standardized service. And you will find that the standards at all the Taru Villas are absolutely amazing. The locations are really thought through carefully, and we have some of the best beaches in front of our properties. Most of our properties are refurbished colonial homes. And so this one is our newest, Riva in Negombo, which is 6 generations have lived in this home. And in 1927, Mahatma Gandhi stayed. And as you can see, it's all about the wood, the high ceilings, the traditional architecture of Sri Lanka, but with a modern twist. Many of the properties are great for small families. So this is the pool suite at Rock Villa, and it has 2 rooms, a pool, and a dining area from where I'm taking the picture. And so you have a hotel within a hotel, if you like. This is our property in Yala. Again, 2 rooms. You have to take the entire property. And all our properties are open air, no air conditioning in the restaurants, and so very airy and spacious. And food across all the properties that I'm talking about today under Secrets of Ceylon, but in particular Taru Villas, is absolutely amazing. The third property is Villa Hundira. Villa Hundira is owned by Indira and Rolf. Rolf is a motocross champion from Scandinavia, and he's made Sri Lanka his home with Indira, who's an interior designer. And it's a beautiful setting on the lake, and very tranquil, great for first or not last night's stay. It's an extended house, so we use the term homestay, but you have to be careful because you can associate homestay with substandard, but standards here are amazing. 2 swimming pools. This is not a pool, this is just a decorative pond, but we have 2 swimming pools, and we have part of the lagoon coming into the property, as you can see with the boat there on the left. This is the corner of one pool with a view on the lagoon and the other swimming pool. A variety of little corners, open air for enjoying and relaxing. And what I love about this property is that we don't have a restaurant per se. You can eat anywhere in the property. We also have a massage room. And as I was saying about the food, we serve you wherever you want to eat. And so this is one of the special things. There isn't a fixed restaurant per se, but the food is tremendous. It's very wide range, and it's very, very tasty. This is one of the larger suites that we have, but we have a whole variety of rooms and room categories at Villa Hundira. The last property is Tabula Rasa. Tabula Rasa is owned by a Dutch couple, Arnoud and Anouk, who have developed this property. Unfortunately, opened it just before the Easter bombings. And it's a fabulous property, and they really picked on one really important point. A lot of people get excited about being near the beach, but most people who visit Sri Lanka don't spend much time in the sea. So this property is on a hill. It gives you the view of the sea and of the lake, of the Kokkola Lake, but it gives you a lot more fresh air and natural habitat. So we have an arrangement with 2 local beaches, 6 minutes and 8 minutes from the resort, where we give you free transport to go to the beach, and you get a free welcome cocktail. And when whatever you have it at the beach bar, you just sign for, and it comes onto your room bill. But then you are almost like in a forest. So you're able to enjoy some spectacular views, and you have a lot of nature in the property and around the property. And it's very well designed. It's very open. Some of the rooms have private plunge pools in the rooms at the higher category. And as you can see, it's very comfortable, very spacious, and there's a fantastic spa overlooking the Kokkola Lake. And one of the few hotels that has a rooftop bar and restaurant. So you can eat, dine out without being undercover. And then this is the main restaurant. All the properties are located in places where there's a lot to see and do, and we can talk about that in more detail when we speak. And all of these properties have a 20-minute presentation on our website. So if you go to secretsofceylon.co.uk/trade, you have an introduction to Sri Lanka for those who don't know Sri Lanka too well. And then you have the individual video presentations, PowerPoint presentation like this, for you to learn a little bit about that particular resort in more detail. So we would love to talk to you and see how we can help you to promote some of these amazing experiences. Thank you. Ayubowan and Vanakkam.